The free kick that froze the stadium. It all came down to one perfect strike. The crowd held its breath as Kerwin Vargas stepped up in the dying seconds of the game. Charlotte FC, staring down a 2-goal deficit earlier, now had a chance to tie it all. From just outside the box, Vargas curved a stunning free kick over the wall and into the top left corner, sending the stadium into chaos. Fans screamed, arms flew up in disbelief, and commentators lost their minds. This wasn't just any goal. It was a kind of equalizer that lives on in highlight reels and hearts alike. With seconds to go, Charlotte FC had forced penalties. But how did we get here? Guadalajara's early dominance and fight back. The match started with fireworks. Charlotte FC capitalized on early nerves from Chivas, as a miscommunication led to an own goal by Gilberto Sepulveda. Just 11 minutes in and Guadalajara was down, but not out. They regrouped quickly and began controlling possession with quick passes and precision. In the 24th minute, Richard Ledezma took matters into his own hands. He launched a thunderous right-footed shot from outside the penalty area, swerving it past the diving goalkeeper. The goal wasn't just an equalizer. It marked Ledezma's first for Chivas, and the energy shift in the stadium was instant. Bryan González flips the game. After halftime, Guadalajara turned up the pressure. With each pass, you could feel the rhythm tighten. At the 66th minute, a perfectly weighted cross from Mayorga found the head of Bryan González. He rose above the defenders, timing it perfectly to nod the ball into the net. The crowd erupted again, 2-1 Chivas. The fans in red and white were bouncing. Chivas was in control, and looked set to finish the job in regulation. But soccer, especially in the League's Cup, always has one more twist. Charlotte FC's last-minute miracle. The match seemed done. Fans were already preparing for the final whistle. But Charlotte FC, with just moments left, earned a free kick on the edge of the box. The tension was sky-high. Vargas, calm and confident, stepped up. With incredible technique, he bent it over the wall and into the net. That moment flipped the game on its head. The crowd exploded, especially the away fans who traveled with hope but feared disappointment. At 2-2, there was no time left. The only thing separating these teams now? The penalty shootout. Penalty shootout tension and triumph. Penalties are a cruel decider. Nerves rattle, legends are made, and hearts break. Raúl Rangel, Chivas' young goalkeeper, stood tall. Charlotte's Tiger Small stepped up and missed. Rangel's save lit up the Chivas' end, and momentum was back in Red's favor. The next few penalties were clinical. Then came Armando González, standing with the weight of Chivas' hopes. He coolly slotted the ball home, sealing a 4-2 penalty win for Guadalajara. His teammates rushed him, fans erupted, and the bench stormed the field. It was over. The Mexican Giants had survived. What this means for MLS and Liga MX. This wasn't just a wild game. It was a glimpse into a bigger rivalry. MLS and Liga MX clubs continue to push each other, evolving with every cross-border clash. The quality on display from both sides was incredible. The tactical control of Chivas, the tenacity and flair of Charlotte FC, and the drama that unfolded will be remembered. For U.S. fans, it was proof that MLS clubs can hang with the best in the region. For Mexican supporters, it was reassurance that heritage and grit still triumph. The League's Cup is becoming more than just a tournament. It's a future of North American soccer. Fan reactions that took over social media. Moments after the final whistle, social media went into a frenzy. Hashtags like #VargasMagic and #ChivasSurvive trended on both sides of the border. TikToks of Vargas' free kick got millions of views overnight. Twitter lit up with U.S. fans arguing the penalty decisions and praising Charlotte's resilience. Meanwhile, Chivas fans flooded Instagram with chants, celebrations, and emotional reaction videos. The League's Cup had given them a night to remember. For neutrals, this was simply one of the best soccer games of the season, hands down. MLS's rising reputation gets another test. Charlotte FC's performance wasn't just a flash in the pan. It showed how far MLS clubs have come. Tactical discipline, mental toughness, and the ability to come back against a powerhouse like Chivas is no small feat. This game will be dissected by analysts for months. U.S. youth academies, coaches, and fans saw what is possible. The talent pipeline is growing, and these international showdowns are only accelerating that development. With more matchups like this, MLS's place on the global soccer map continues to rise, and fans are here for it. If you're feeling the same adrenaline we felt watching this showdown, drop a like right now. Was Vargas' free kick the moment of the year? Or was it Rangel's crucial save in penalties? Let us know in the comments. And if you love epic rivalry matches, mind-blowing goals, and stories from across the MLS and Liga MX, make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. The bigger picture, North American soccer's new era. Games like this are becoming the norm, and that's exciting. With Leagues Cup giving consistent high-stakes competition between Liga MX and MLS clubs, we're seeing real rivalries form. Not exhibition, not preseason friendlies. These are matches with pride, progression, and future implications on the line. The tension, drama, and skill levels are world-class. Guadalajara's escape in penalties and Charlotte's emergence as a real contender says it all. North American soccer is in its renaissance, and fans are eating it up. Behind the bench, coach strategies analyzed. Chivas coach Fernando Gago made key tactical decisions that swung the match. Bringing on Armando González late added speed, and switching to a back five after their second goal helped briefly stabilize defense. Charlotte's coach Dean Smith deserves praise too. His late subs energized the press, and their persistent set-piece drills paid off. Tactical evolution on both sides shows how seriously both leagues are taking this cup. It's no longer just about participation, it's about legacy, emotional scenes on the field. The final whistle brought tears. Raúl Rangel knelt, fists raised. Bryan González hugged his coach, overwhelmed. Vargas collapsed, exhausted but proud. Charlotte FC players, despite the loss, shared a moment of unity with fans in the stands. This wasn't just another game, it was a war, and they earned respect. Moments like these remind us why we love the sport. The passion, the heartbreak, the glory, it was all here. How fans are keeping the game alive online. On Reddit, match threads are exploding with over 5,000 comments debating each decision. Instagram reels of the penalty shootout are being remixed into music videos. YouTubers are posting frame-by-frame tactical breakdowns of Chivas' goals and Charlotte's free kick routine. This game might be over, but the internet's obsession is just getting started. The power of digital fandom means moments like these live long after the lights go out. Final thoughts, a match to remember. From Ledezma's screamer to Vargas' miracle free kick, from Sepulveda's early mistake to Rangel's redemption save, this match had every storyline. Charlotte FC proved their worth on the international stage, while Chivas reminded the world why they are Mexican royalty. In a game filled with swings, emotions, and drama, it's the fans who were the real winners.